Hi everyone, this is Ashmita from Saurav Sir's classes. In today's class, we are going to solve a question from the Philosophy 2 paper. Now, before starting the question discussion, we are going to talk about a little bit about our classes. If you are preparing for any kind of entrance exams, be it a government entrance exams or any kind of other competitive exams, you can join our classes for that. We provide you with live lectures, recorded lectures, portal access to all the enrolled candidates that's available to you 24/7. We also provide you with study materials, mock test facilities, and also like doubt clearing sessions and all. So if you want to crack your examinations with good marks, then you can join our classes. For that, do contact on the number below, which is given in the description box. Coming back to the question now. Why is language vague? So that's our question for today. Why is language vague? So what do you think? Why is language vague? Now there are various reasons for terming language as vague. And what are they? Let's start our discussion regarding this. Now there are many words that have multiple meanings or senses. So we can refer to that as polysemy. I'm writing down the spelling for that. That's polysemy. Okay, so as I have already told that many words have multiple meanings or senses. Like for example, the word bank can refer to a financial institution also. It might refer to the side of a river also, or even a turning or tilting movement also. So the context in which a word is used often determines its specific meaning, which can introduce vagueness when the context is not clear. There are other reasons behind this also. Second would be ambiguity. So sentences or phrases can be structurally ambiguous, meaning that they can be parsed in many ways, in multiple ways. Like for instance, the phrase that like I saw the man with the telescope. Okay, so this could mean that either I saw the man who had a telescope, or I used a telescope to see that man. So this ambiguity can create vagueness in communication. The next problem would be lack of precision. Now, language is often imprecise in conveying the exact quantities, qualities, or boundaries. Like, for example, words like many, few, big, and small are relative terms that lack the precision and can vary from person to person. The next problem is context dependency. That's the correct term, context dependency. So this means that the meaning of a word or a phrase can heavily depend on the context in which it's used. So without sufficient context, the intended meaning may not be clear, leading to vagueness. Okay, so these can be the problems, and there are more to go. Next would be the figurative language. I'm writing here and there, but the points are these which I'm discussing. So figurative language. Now figures of speech like metaphors and similes and idioms are inherently vague because they rely on symbolic or imaginative meanings that they do not have a one-to-one correspondence with concrete reality. Next can be cultural and regional variations. Now, language varies across cultures and regions, which can lead to misunderstandings or confusion when communicating with people from different linguistic backgrounds. Next problem can be evolving meanings. Now, meanings are changing for the same word that you have been using, like many years ago, maybe. So, evolving meanings is a problem. Now, the meanings of words can evolve over time, as we all know, and what was clear in one era may become vague or archaic in another. So language is dynamic and adapts to the societal changes. Next problem can be other pragmatic factors. Like vagueness can also be introduced intentionally or unintentionally for pragmatic reasons. Like people may use vague language to be polite or avoid commitment or to leave room for interpretation. Okay, for many things these can be used. So in essence, we can say that language is a complex and adaptable system which is used for communication, and vagueness can arise due to the inherent flexibility and multifaceted nature of language. So it's really important for effective communication to recognize and to address the vagueness when necessary, often through additional context or through clarifications. So yeah, that's it for today's class. If you are preparing for any kind of government exams, do join our classes for getting all the benefits. For live sessions, recorded lectures, portal access, then mock tests, doubt clearing sessions, study materials and all, do join our classes for that. Thank you for being with me till the end of the class. You can definitely go through these questions and answers in the interactive sessions and in the live classes. So do join our classes for getting all the benefits. That's it for today. Let's meet again in the next classes.